Welcome back to Peak Physique, the channel where we unlock the science-backed secrets that transform your body into a powerhouse of strength and muscle. Now, let me ask you something. When was the last time you looked in the mirror and thought, I really need bigger, stronger legs? Maybe you've been training for a while, but your upper body grows faster than your lower body. Or perhaps you're new to lifting, and leg day feels like torture. Here's the truth. Your legs are the foundation of your physique. Without powerful legs, your body will always look incomplete, and your athletic performance will suffer. But don't worry, because today I'm going to reveal 4 killer exercises that can completely transform your legs, making them huge, powerful, and unstoppable. By the end of this video, you'll know not only which exercises to do, but also how to perform them correctly, how to avoid common mistakes, and how to finally unlock that explosive lower body strength you've been chasing. Stick with me, because the 4th exercise might shock you. It's not something most people even consider, but it can build next-level power in your legs. Imagine this. You're walking into the gym, and people are staring. Not because of your arms, not because of your chest, but because your legs are so powerful they practically scream strength. Wouldn't that feel incredible? Well, the exercises I'm about to share can make that dream a reality, if you're willing to put in the work. Exercise 1. The king of leg training. Let's start with the absolute king of leg exercises, the squat. Yes, you've heard it before. But have you ever truly mastered it? The squat isn't just an exercise, it's a test of willpower, technique, and raw strength. When you squat heavy, your whole body gets stronger, not just your legs. Your core tightens, your back braces, and your heart pounds like a drum. But here's the problem. Most people don't squat deep enough. They cut the range of motion short, cheat themselves of growth, and wonder why their legs aren't blowing up. If you want massive quads, hamstrings, and glutes, you've got to commit to the full range. That means going below parallel, controlling the movement on the way down, and driving back up with explosive power. Think of the squat as your leg building foundation. It recruits more muscle fibers than almost any other movement, and if you consistently push yourself with progressive overload, adding weight over time, you'll notice your jeans fitting tighter around your thighs faster than you ever imagined. But let me ask you, how many times have you seen someone skip squats on leg day and head straight for the machines? Maybe you've even done it yourself. Be honest. The truth is, machines have their place, but nothing compares to the raw power of a properly executed squat. If you've been avoiding them, this is your wake-up call. Exercise 2. The deadly pull. Now, let's move on to another monster exercise, the deadlift. You might be thinking, wait, that's a back exercise, right? But here's the secret, deadlifts are one of the best leg builders you can do. When you pull that bar off the floor, your hamstrings, glutes, and quads are working together like a finely tuned machine. There's something primal about deadlifting. It's you versus the bar. No fancy angles, no complicated setups, just raw strength. And the best part? A strong deadlift carries over to every other exercise. Your squat gets better, your core gets stronger, and your entire lower body thickens up. Now, don't confuse strength with ego lifting. I've seen too many lifters pile plates on the bar, round their backs, and yank the weight up like they're trying to break themselves in half. That's not strength, that's a one-way ticket to injury. If you want massive legs and a bulletproof lower back, focus on perfect form. Hinge at your hips, keep your chest tall, drive through your heels, and lock out with power. That's how you build real, functional leg strength. Here's a challenge for you. Next time you deadlift, film yourself. Watch your form. Ask yourself, am I lifting like a champion, or am I letting my ego take over? Because the difference between sloppy reps and perfect reps could mean the difference between skinny legs and legs that command respect. Exercise 3. The quad destroyer. Alright, let's talk about an exercise that strikes fear into even the most dedicated lifters, the Bulgarian split squat. If you've ever done these, you know the pain I'm talking about. One leg on the bench behind you, the other planted firmly on the ground, and suddenly your quads feel like they're on fire. Why is this exercise so powerful? Because it forces each leg to work independently. No cheating, no relying on your stronger side to carry the load. Your balance, your stability, and your strength are all tested in one brutal movement. And here's the kicker. Studies show that single-leg exercises like the Bulgarian split squat activate your glutes and quads even more than traditional squats. If you truly want to build symmetry, athleticism, and unstoppable power, you can't skip this exercise. The first time you try it, you might not even make it through a full set without collapsing. But stick with it, and you'll notice your legs transforming faster than you ever thought possible. Let me be real with you, Bulgarian split squats hurt. They test your mental toughness like no other. But ask yourself this: do you want comfort, or do you want results? Because the people who push through that pain are the ones walking around with legs that look carved from stone. Exercise 4. The finisher. Now, here's where most videos would stop. But at Peak Physique, we take it one step further. The fourth killer exercise isn't about moving the heaviest weight. It's about explosive power. I'm talking about box jumps. Yes, box jumps. They might look simple, but they are one of the most effective ways to build fast-twitch muscle fibers in your legs. While squats and deadlifts build raw size and strength, box jumps build athleticism and speed. When you explode off the ground and land softly on that box, your quads, hamstrings, and calves are firing with maximum force. Think about it, what's more impressive? A guy who can squat heavy weight, or a guy who can jump 3 feet in the air and land effortlessly? The truth is, both matter. And when you combine heavy lifting with explosive plyometrics, you create a recipe for massive, powerful legs that not only look good, but perform like a machine. Here's a question for you. Have you ever seen an Olympic sprinter's legs? They're not built from endless machine exercises. They're built from explosive power movements like sprints, jumps, and dynamic training. If you want legs that not only look muscular but perform like an athlete, box jumps are your secret weapon. So, let's put it all together. Squats give you the foundation, deadlifts build raw strength, Bulgarian split squats carve symmetry and balance, and box jumps add explosive power. These 4 exercises, when done consistently, can take your legs from average to absolutely legendary. But here's the catch: you've got to commit. Leg training isn't easy. It's not glamorous. It hurts. But that's exactly why so many people avoid it. And that's also why the ones who embrace it stand out in every crowd. So ask yourself right now, do you want to be the person who skips leg day and hides behind baggy pants? Or do you want to be the one who walks into the room and commands respect, because your legs show the work you've put in? The choice is yours. If you found this video valuable, hit that like button, it really helps out the channel. And if you're serious about building a physique that turns heads, make sure you subscribe to Peak Physique and turn on notifications, because we're just getting started. In the next videos, we'll dive even deeper into training strategies that can completely change the way you build muscle. Until next time, remember this: strong legs don't just build a strong body, they build a strong life. Now get out there and crush your next leg day.